I wonder how this little creature was occupying its time and trying to keep its morale up while being stuck in a cage of all things. You think that their only purpose in life is just hop around in place until they get picked up by a random stranger like us? That's probably it. That could be the only reason how this thing was able to occupy its sanity while being stuck in something like this. Greetings all, it's Blue Knight, and welcome back to Starfox Adventures. Previously, we entered into Cloudrunner Fortress, and then stupidly got caught very, very quickly as well. Furthermore, oh, we had to use the Sharp Cloud disguise to pick up certain crates? Okay, that's apparently how that works. Anyways, we also got our staff back while getting a new ability, the Sharp Claw disguise from Slippy, something that we should have gotten a lot sooner. Honestly, if you ask me, this whole area is handled really, really dumb-like.
The power supply to the whole city is down. These wind lifts will only work if you restart the generator.
Today, now that we've broken out of our temporary prison, we're now going to explore the rest of Cloudrunner Fortress with all of our newfound equipment in hand. And, of course, our staff, because we lost that at the beginning of this whole capturing thing. But now we're free, we got that back too. So to start, or at least continue our escape rather, we'll climb up here. It's best to use a sharp cloud disguise so you won't get hounded down by the sentry boss either. Apparently these guys could also be fooled by the disguise, even though that the backpack on our back is clearly shown to not be sharp claw approved, I guess. I don't know. This, like I said, this whole capturing prison thing is just handled really dumb-like. I'm not a big fan of how it's handled at all, but it does get us to get new abilities, so I shouldn't complain too much. Even still, it's just not handled very well. At least we got out of our prison, and we weren't that far from our location for where we did get captured in the first place. So that should just go to show how condensed everything is when it comes to the activities we're going to be doing here at the fortress. So at least we don't have a lot of place to run around, but we're still going to have a lot of ground to cover vertically, I guess. So at least go back here, climb up this crate. These bigger crates you obviously can't break to get any items inside, since they're way too large for us to do so. I mean, look, it just reflects any damage I try to impose on it. So don't try to break them at all. They're just used for like platforming. Okay, now where to go next? Honestly, this place just feels pretty big to me. Despite that it's not like widened area space, it's still pretty big when it comes to vertical space, I suppose. It just feels like there's a lot to accomplish, so I often spend a long time here, probably a lot longer than you're intended to, but this place is definitely a lot bigger, or at least a lot more things to accomplish than the Dark Eyes Mines, which is probably why I remember this place a little better than I do with the mines. So we'll put that back in. That opens this up. We can't do anything here right now. I just wanted to do that since that's one of the things I actually remember we're supposed to do in the fortress. Thank God for that shield, otherwise I can't defend myself from anything when I'm not in combat. Okay. Alright. Go over here. Break that up. That'll give us more scarabs. I know going up here, there's a bunch of switches. Not sure which one to hit though. Let's try this one first. And that leads over there. That's what I thought. Okay, I think we're making some progress now. I know we have to hit all those switches to get certain places unlocked to us, but those will not be unlocked forever. You have to be really quick into getting to these destinations and acquiring whatever you find. Oh, stupid. Let's just roll past you very quickly. I don't have time to deal with it with the ice blast. And thankfully, because of that roll, we did find something very useful to us. It's something very shiny too. I bet Fox will love to pawn this thing off for some cash later, but that's not going to be the case. This is a light gem. Placed inside the fortress generator room to reactivate the power around Cloudrunner Fortress. That is the objective that we have been bestowed upon from Gradabug, the guy that we freed last episode. And just for the heck of it, I'm gonna extinguish these flames just because I can. Just to make myself feel better that I've completely done everything I can do in this place. We'll get some magic back in the meantime. Now, where to go next? I know you have to go back to those switches and get the remaining light gems that we have to collect. I do know there's a fire pit over here, or a fire vent, I guess. So we'll use that. If you do end up not collecting one of the gems in time, then it is a good idea to use that as like a scouting run. So in case you have to redo one of these timed sequences, then you know where to go and how to route out these light gem locations, because you did fail getting to them the first time, but you'll be able to remember how to get to them on your next approach. So that's why I was looking up at this grate a few moments ago, because this did remind me that it would contain another light gem. I'm pretty sure that's what this container has. Sure enough, and this was really pretty too. It's almost it's almost it's almost silverish, I think. Bluish, silverish. I'm pretty sure it's silver. Still, it's really pretty though. Okay, the final location. This last one isn't that obvious, if I have to be honest. This might be a good time for me to do like one of my scouting runs to see where this ends up. So we'll go over here, press the center switch, find out where that takes me. Oh wait, I think I actually know where that is. I think I know how to get to the higher ups. Go over to this pile of crates, and these will be your impromptu staircase to get up to the top. And then you head right. I'll just be sure to run over there, roll as fast as I can. It ain't a barrel roll, but it'll have to do. It's the quickest form of roll we've got. And I was able to get to this last container with ease. Usually I cut this really close into getting this specific light gem. But not that time around, with a lot of rolling. And I'm pretty sure me Fox a little dizzy doing that. We got the last light gem, and now we're able to reactivate the generator room, which is what I used to open with that power gem from earlier. And just for the heck of it, I'm gonna beat this guy up. I know I have to sharp claw this guys, but that's no fun at all. I can just beat these guys up, no problem. I know how to handle them, and they're not that difficult to take on. At least most of them aren't. I'm pretty sure you can't get to that side of this little bridge of sorts with these pile of crates. So don't even try hopping to that location, because you're not gonna make it. So now we have to go into this room and put all the gems away. And you are timed in a sense, because this room is gaseous, I guess. So just put the light gems in their color coordinated place. Ooh, I better hurry up. I was running low on oxygen there too. I was taking a little more time than I should have, but that did free up the gas that somehow just dissipates. I have no idea how, it just does. And with Gratibug is now finally free from his little prison, I wonder if we'll beat him back at the location that we did save him from. Ow, just got shocked again by that. I'm really careless with this area, I have to be really honest about that. I always forget that the sentry boss exists, so I just get zapped when I least expect it.
You have done well, Fox. My name is Gradibug, Cloudrunner's chief engineer. The Queen has been imprisoned within her own royal chamber as an example to the rest of the tribe. Only she can help you find the spellstone. The wind lifts will lead you to the sky dock.
Okay, so now we got our next objective. I guess to find the Queen Cloudrunner. Or find this wind sky block. I actually wasn't paying attention to be honest. I was actually more thrown off by his name and the way he pronounced it. Gradibug. I thought it was Gratibug, but I guess I was wrong. Alright, I think our next objective, we'll have to head to the upper level of the fortress. Because I'm pretty sure that's where we're supposed to go next. I might be wrong on this. But it's never too late to try and remember by experience, I guess. That's how I best learn. It's just learning from doing. And so there's Sharp Claw here. I'll just take this guy out rather quickly. Use a fancy roll because I love doing this combo. And it does a little extra damage too. And that takes that guy out. Yeah, by placing all the light gems back in their place, we can now use the fans here to our advantage to get to other places. And you can affect their current by flipping the switches nearby like so. This will take on the rest of these Sharp Claw. 3 of these this time around. This guy's blocking, he's being smart. Wasn't wise to use the roll that time, but that doesn't matter. Just stun it with that first combo, and then I'll use the rolling combo to further do more damage. Take that guy out. Alternatively, you can use the Sharp Claw guys to bypass this fight and get to the other side, but where's the fun in that? I love doing things the hard way sometimes, because sometimes it can be the fun way. And that's how you get through this gate, is to activate that switch of sorts with your Sharp Claw disguise. There's more Sharp Claw around here too, but these are not my objective right now. Or actually they are, there's a Life Force door here. Alright game, whatever you say. Besides, I will not have I will never say no into beating up more guys. And I actually didn't think you could roll into combat like that. I never tried that before. Let's keep doing that. And take out the rest of these guys. It won't be that hard to take care of since they're just the lowest of the low when it comes to the Sharp Claw tribe. I think the most challenge we'll have is with these two Sharp Claws since they are paired together more or less. Let's keep doing the fancy combo. And whammo! That's another one bites the dust. Yeah, I'm gonna be really happy the day I'm able to use that rolling combo to actually use as an opening attack in a fight. That's probably gonna be my main goal going forward now. Since I never thought you could do that before, that's something I want to succeed at least once. There's more Sharp Claw over here. Do that. Trip that guy up. And do it again. Not too hard to do. And then Fire Blast on this switch. This should take us to the last Sharp Claw soldier, if I'm correct. You can change the current? No, we don't have to. Don't have to change the current on that. And no Sharp Claw in sight. Where is that last guy then? He might be on the lower level of this place, or he could just be over there. For some reason, I thought he wasn't there the first time, but I guess he didn't spawn in. Well, I just wasn't close enough, or maybe I just didn't plain see him. That's probably the reason why. I don't care about that. Let's take care of it really, really quickly. And now we can go through that door. Let's see what we could find in here. There is a barrel here we could use, but obviously it's not available at Fox. It is marked differently, so of course we'll have to use this as the Sharp Claw. It is a timed barrel though, so we can't dilly-dally with this forever. I think we have to place it down here, and then climb up here. I hope I'm doing this right. Wait a second, I don't think I am. I think I forgot to use that switch. Or not. No, wait, just do that. No, that's not the switch. I am totally thinking about this all wrong now. I think that bill's gonna blow up by the time I'm actually able to get it close to where I'm supposed to get it to. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. That's what I was thinking of. I thought that switch was on the lower floor for some reason. I think I confused that landing mark for a switch. That's probably what threw me off. Okay, the beeping hasn't gotten any closer, or... Alright, that worked. Whatever, that's not how I intended things to work out. But I guess I'll take it. I forgot that when you're auto-jumping while carrying something, the thing you're carrying just flies off your hands automatically. But still, that worked out somehow. Okay, I forgot you could stun those sentry bots. That's good, because I want to see what's in these crates. Now we'll jump back and see if we get to the other side. And that's not gonna work. Great. I think I have to climb all the way back up there again. Or not actually. I'm actually at the place where I'm supposed to be. Good. I totally forgot that grate always breaks apart under your weight. That always gets me. But it did not steer me in the wrong direction, so that's good to know. Gonna take care of these guys pretty quickly. And they're gone. Now I know there's a ladder around here somewhere. Well, there is a sharp claw button we have to use. And that brings the ladder down. Okay, that's good. Good thing I didn't try to blindly find a ladder only to find out I had to use the sharp claw disguise again. Get some energy back first. Full restore. That's awesome. What's in here? And more health. I'm at full health right now, so that's good. To think I came to this place with like 1 heart to my name. 1 heart to my name. And now look at me. I am completely healed up. And this is where I thought we should go to next.
Fox, the floor of this cage seems unstable. See if you can find a way of breaking it.
Okay, so we have to find a way to break that. I think I know how. But should I keep going with this? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna run with this a little longer. Because I think I know how to help out the Cloudrunner Queen. We'll need to use our Shark Claw disguise once again, and one more time make a run through here. And this time I actually know what to do, so I shouldn't have too much trouble fumbling in how to get through to this next part. Wait, can I do this? Nope, I don't think it can, because that needs to be in my grasp. Okay, there's something I'm clearly missing out on here. I have to find a way to open that gate. Alright, I have to use that switch, that's why. Once again, thinking too far ahead. That's a common thing that I just can't seem to kick. It's a really bad habit. I think that just shows my memories too good at times. That might be why I keep thinking that. Do that to get by that sentry pod because I don't have time to deal with that thing. It's just a minor nuisance of anything, but it just gets gets a little annoying after a while. Not gonna lie. We hop across those crates, and now flip that switch, and that brings the gate down. Okay, I remember that tripping me up on many a playthrough in the past. I'm not sure why, but it does. I always forget about those two switches in particular. So just try to bring that gate down. Just always gets me. Wasn't until like probably like my last playthrough I actually knew where to go for once. Surprised I was able to remember how to approach that situation in very little time as well for this. And this is how we free the queen.
Are you all right?
My children! When I was captured, they became scared and are now hiding around the fortress. Please, take this. Use it when you hear them. Its call will guide them back to me. If the sharp claw find them, I fear they will leave the fortress forever.
Yep, we're gonna have to play babysitter in a way for the next little while with our new instrument, the Cloudrunner Flute. The queen's babies will only respond to this call. Now we have to go and wrangle them all up. I think I just found the name of my next episode title actually. Cloudrunner Wrangler. That's gonna be us for the next little bit. I think I will use that. So next time, we're gonna be tasked to get all of the Cloudrunner's kids to get back to their mother. At least we got the instrument and the means to do so. I'll assign that to the shortcut, so we're prepared for the next episode. Until we meet again, farewell for now.